Welcome to the Mario Perspective USA show. We talk about current affairs from the Hispanic point of view because we represent the Hispanic community in the United States of America. Let's talk about the debate, the presidential debate. It's been a few days over a week, but what we saw in the debate is a person. Joe Biden is not fit to be president. Let's be very, very honest. I voted for Joe Biden 4 years ago. I've always said it's the biggest mistake I have done. I'm going to vote for Trump because it's a better option. The debate was very, very clear. The man is lost. He can't think. Rumors are he doesn't want to work after 8 p.m. This is the most difficult job in the world. And he doesn't want to work over 8 p.m. So what happens if we're attacked? What happens if we have a crisis? The President of the United States is not available. And he's not been available for a long time. So the real question here is who is running the country? This is not a joke. Somebody or some people are running the country. And it's not Joe Biden. I don't know if it's his wife, his son Hunter, who now is always at the White House, a guy who's got a drug problem. We're falling into people's hands that are going to destroy our country and our lives. And the big donors want to win regardless. That means they don't care about our country. In 1968, LBJ did not run for president. I think it's time for Joe Biden not to run for president. There's people who are 81 years old and look fit. This man is 81 years old and he looks like he's a 101-year-old. He looks bad. With everything that's going on in the world, why doesn't Joe Biden simply retire? Everybody says he's done a great job. Look at the border. The border is a huge problem. I would ask my fellow Americans, was gas cheaper when Biden took over than it is today? Were the groceries cheaper when Biden took office than what they are today? And if the groceries are a lot more expensive and if gas is more expensive, doesn't everybody think we gotta choose another leader? I'm gonna vote for Trump because it's a better option. One of the things that Trump said that I think is very, very true is we're not respected. What happened in Afghanistan, that we left billions and billions and billions of taxpayers' money and equipment to those monsters, it's humiliating. And another thing that Trump said at the debate, nobody got fired. So who is running the country? Is nobody getting fired because those are the people who are actually running the country? These are the questions I would ask. Now, the only thing I saw in the debate that I did not like is when Trump asked Joe Biden, you should apologize to me. I think he should have said, I think you should apologize to the American people for all the millions and millions of people who have crossed the border on your watch. And it's true. There's a lot of veterans who are not well off under this administration. That is the fact. Okay? The biggest problem in our country is the regulations that stopped us from being energy free, independent, like we were under Trump, which created many, many jobs. The truth of the matter is, it was the pandemic that screwed Trump. Okay? But food was cheaper, gas was cheaper, we were self-reliant when it came to energy. Okay? We were respected worldwide. There was no wars. And I do believe because of Afghanistan, because of that, the Russians invaded Ukraine. I do believe that. So, and I do believe that Biden has gone after Trump, his political adversary, because he can't win fair and square. See, these are the truth. If politicians want to sweep everything under the rug, that's fine, but that's a lie. This man, Joe Biden, is not fit to be president of the United States. And we don't know, and nobody knows, who is running the country right now. Nobody knows. I can assure you, if somebody says they go to sleep at 8 o'clock or they take naps, we're not children, okay? And they claim they had a bad debate because of jet lag, because they had a cold. You can have a cold, but your brain still works. His brain doesn't work. So who is running the country? This is very dangerous. Very dangerous to all American citizens. LBJ at least had the dignity to step down, step away, not run. Joe Biden and his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, should say, we're leaving. We can't do this anymore. They should put country first. They're not doing this. But the whole world knows. If Biden stays in power, we're going to be laughed at. There are going to be more wars. Of course. This guy's weak. He goes to sleep at 8 o'clock. I mean, think about it. As Americans, citizens, we need to have the correct man in the office, the correct commander-in-chief of our military. Or else, who is running the military? Now, Kamala Harris, well, she was in charge of the border. What happened to the border? And she wants to be president in case old Joe steps aside or steps down? And other people say, well, the black people will be pissed. The black people are not even the biggest minority in the United States. We are. The Hispanic community is the biggest minority in the United States. Okay? And we got to stop being Democrats and start being Americans. We need to vote for what is best for our country. We have a lot of people upset because of the wars. But when it comes to Israel, I back Israel. Israel is our friend. Israel is our partner. We should back them up. And that creates problems in some states in the United States. I don't care. We got to be pro-Israel. And we're going to spend hundreds of billions of dollars or $100 billion in Ukraine. We got to spend $100 billion on our border. because our border's a problem. We're losing 100,000 people because of fentanyl, because of drugs. Where is our leadership? Everybody knows somebody that has lost their lives or has problems with drugs. We need to put an end to this. But there's no patriots. Our best option is Donald J. Trump. And I will vote for this man. And the reason why I will vote for him, because it's the best thing for our country. Joe had his chance. Kamala is not an option. That woman is not. All you see her on TV, all she does is laugh. She's good at laughing. This is not a laughing matter. Okay? Our eyeballs have seen enough of Joe Biden. He's not all there. What we have seen as Americans cannot be hidden. So we need to vote correctly. You don't like Trump? Vote against Biden. Your vote will be better for you. And remember, when Biden took office, gas was cheaper. When Biden took office, food was cheaper. When Biden took office, the border was more secure. Remember that. My name is Mario Gutierrez from the Hispanic Point of View. This show is called Mario's Perspective USA Show. Please subscribe. And yes, I'm going to get emails from people who doesn't like what I just said. But we have to be patriots. And patriots is voting for the right man.